everybody, my name's Cloud, and today I'm bringing you guys Phase 1 of the new Classic Gaming. So if you're looking for the older video of me announcing the end of Classic Gaming, as you can see, it's not on the channel anymore. I made that video private, and only a select few people have the access to see it. Main reason being, in that video I said Classic Gaming was 100% done for good, and me making this video now would be kind of confusing for, going forward purposes or just new viewers in general. Today I want to talk about Phase 1 of the new Classic Gaming. This is a huge thing going forward with the team. Instead of usually sticking to our roots with Call of Duty, and rather than even bringing it back till early at the end of last year and bringing it to Halo, Fortnite, Call of Duty, Apex Legends, Rainbow Six Siege, all that. We're only sticking to 2 games going forward, and if you don't know what they are, today's the day. So, as of May 28th, 2019, Classic Gaming is now only supporting Halo and Overwatch players. That means no more Call of Duty uploads, no more Apex Legends uploads, no more Fortnite uploads, no more anything. Only strictly Halo and Overwatch. Main reason being, I think one of the main reasons why I ended Classic at the time anyway, a month ago, I think one of the main reasons why I did it, because I wasn't happy with what I was doing. I had a lot of divisions in the team. That sounded like a really good idea at the time. But as time moved on, and I was the only kind of leader at the moment, it was kind of hard judging. It was overwhelming. I would have to say it was very overwhelming of 6 divisions, and then these 6 divisions I got to figure out. Okay, this clip's okay, and this clip's not okay. It's just shit like that. But going for it now with only Halo and Overwatch, I have Cyber on my right, or on your left if you're a Marvel fan, whatever. So anyway, I have Cyber on my side as still the lead Overwatch player, and I'll be focusing mainly on Halo. Currently, I'm the only leader of Classic Gaming. Again, Cyber is only Overwatch lead. Cyber is proved to be, I said this before, like a loyal player. He's a great player. He's a great kid. He has good potential of what's come to Classic. He has a mindset like mine when I was his age, which I really like. So going forward, I'm the only lead, and then there'll be an announcement otherwise in a Classic updates video if it should ever change. That being said, with only being Halo and Overwatch, that kind of cuts our roster in half. We have a very small team. I'm working on getting players, but it's not going to be easy. Okay, it's not going to be easy. It was really hard just to get Halo players, by themselves. I got to worry about now only focusing on Halo players. And if like a Fortnite guy comes along and and he asks, "Can I join the team?" It's more like, no, you cannot. At the time, I think it was, we had people that wanted to join the team that we didn't have the division for, and we would end up making the division for the team even though we really didn't want it, and it was just an extra division added onto the team, and then whatnot. So as that being said, we have a very small roster right now. I'm not going to name the names because I don't know if these people will be staying or not. But the people who are on the roster currently, at the time I'm making this video at 3:04 p.m. on a Tuesday, are the same people that were in the Overwatch and Halo roster before, but minus 2. So I'm not going to name names, obviously, but there are some familiar faces. But there's a huge chance there's going to be a lot of new faces coming in pretty soon. I plan to keep Classic currently a pretty small team. I don't want to be overwhelmed again like I was before, because I think that was one of the main reasons. Anyway, I kind of got overwhelmed, and I think that's a smart move. And I always try to aim big. I kept on imagining to myself, well, Classic's gonna have Classic's gonna have 100 players, and I think at the time that sounded pretty good. But as little did I realize that even having 13, 14, 15 at the time was a lot of work. And so I think right now sticking to a small team will probably be the best thing. That being said, with a small roster, that means there won't be any more weekly uploads going forward until I can get things back on its feet, because it's been a month of hiatus. It hasn't been, it hasn't been 5 years like hiatus like before, but it's still, I now lost half my roster, and by choice, I guarantee you if I added all those divisions back, I know more than half the people that were in Classic before would love to join back. But I think my plan from even back then, when I restarted and added all these 6, 7, 8, 9 divisions we had at once, I think really the main thing I wanted was a very small, compact team. But as time kept on moving on, we kept on adding more divisions and whatnot. So that's what I wanted to really touch on. Phase 1 of Classic. What is it? What's it about? What's to come? What's next? My original Phase 1 idea of Classic would have been a new logo, a big-ass team Taj, and a new intro, and whatnot. I think currently going forward, what is Phase 1? Phase 1 of Classic Gaming is a simple restart. And not only will that better me and my mentality, or it won't only better me and my mentality, it will also better Classic Gaming in the long run. Phase 1 will be planned to be run for the next couple of months. There will be an announcement going on to Twitter when Phase 2 approaches. There will be bigger things. But I think Phase 1 is a simple restart. It's a restart button pressed on Classic. We still have the main channel. Videos will still be made public. But the restart of strictly Call of Duty is now into Halo and Overwatch only. That's Phase 1. That's Phase 1 of Classic Gaming 2019. So before, there was a video, or even on the post on the website, it's a Classic Gaming 2013, 2019. Now it's focusing on what's next. Classic Gaming 2019 to beyond. And not Beyond Origins, the older team I used to run, but Classic Gaming to, what's next? Do you know what I mean? I have to focus on, and someone very close to me told me this, and it kind of hit hard. That close person is my girlfriend, and she said, you always think about short term, you never think about long term. So you were having a good time, your Classic was doing very well, but at the time you didn't like doing it, say end of the team. And I know you don't like doing it, but it's also unfair to everybody else who did like doing it. And so I kind of asked her, and I said, well, do you want me to be unhappy, for however how long? And she said, don't want you to be unhappy, but I want you to stick it out and see what happens. Wait a couple of months. I kind of ended Classic in like a week or two thing. I thought about it, and it was like, this is not making me happy. I was in a very, very unhealthy emotional state, I'd say, like a month or two ago. I had proof on my computer. It's bad. I wasn't suicidal. It was just more about, I was unhealthy. I was just very, very unhealthy. So I'm not going to make this video too extra long, but I hope you all enjoyed this video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you're a Halo and Overwatch fan, and even if you were a Call of Duty, Apex Legends, or Fortnite fan. I would really appreciate if you can take this next journey into something even bigger in the Classic Gaming. So, without further ado, make sure to use our Classic coupon code for Into the AM. It's in the description below. Make sure to follow our Twitter, which is It's Just Classic, and then also follow my Twitter at CLOUDDDEAD. And that's basically it. Hope you all enjoyed this video. There'll be more announcements on Twitter once we have uploads ready to go, and you might be seeing them here and there, all over the place, until we're officially back on our feet with a good amount of members and all that. But yeah, that's basically it. My name's Cloud. Stay classy, guys. Later.